Hello, Groove Asian Nation. This is Karen Allen. I am your host here with another session of Groove Asia Leaders Unite. And I'd like to welcome you and glad that you're here with me today. I'm going to be doing a lot of things on here and showing you a lot of cool things that we're going to be doing here in the Groove Asia community. And since I'm going to be here by myself, just bear with me, okay? Just bear with me. Well, today's topic is about passive income strategies, and we're going to just continue on from what we started with last week. Now, last week we had a couple of different passive income strategies that you were able to um, get into, where you get able to start. Some had where you might have to do a little income investment, but most of them, no, you don't have to. You just have to start doing it. And we went over starting a podcast or doing affiliate marketing. Those were some of the things. And if you missed that, please go to our YouTube channel from last week and view the passive income that we discussed then. We went over about four of them. So it's a lot of cool things to start with to get you going. Today we got about four more we want to go through. Well, at least I want to go through, and I'm going to be going through these pretty briefly because my co-partner here has a lot of the inside information on these, but I got a little 2 cents too that I can share with you. So we're going to start with number one for today. So this is the passive income strategies part two. All right, so passive income strategies. Selling a course. That's the first one we're going to talk about today. But you know what? Before we get started, before I get into all of this, if you're watching me live, please type in hashtag live. And if you're watching me on the replay, type in hashtag replay. I almost forgot about that, but we want to get that going and see who is sharing, who is watching us today. Please comment if you're here live. I know Tyra's here live. Awesome. And if you're here on the replay, again, you can comment on at that time too. Put in hashtag replay. All right, so let's start again. First, passive income strategies is selling a course. Selling a course, yes, once you get it, you can set it. You can put all your passions in there, we all have something within us that we can share with somebody else. We know a little bit more than somebody else, and something that we're experts in something that we can share with someone else. So don't think that no one is going to be interested in something that you have because or that's interesting to you and that you've been doing. You might just been doing on the side, you might just been doing it as a hobby. There is someone out there who wants your expertise. There's someone out there that needs your expertise, and I don't care what it is. I really don't care what it is. We have seen courses which I found I've seen courses I've found interesting. They might be boring to some, but I've found them very interesting in just doing the whole gardening thing, how to garden, how to grow mushrooms. Am I going to grow mushrooms? No, I'm not going to grow mushrooms, but just knowing that there's people out there doing it or just to know how to do it is something awesome. Cheese making, that was something that was interested to me on how to do that. It was a course that you can do, and you can make it light. But once it's up there, once you have the module set out, you can do that. And in the Groove Asia software that we have, you can build a course. You can build a whole course with chapters and give people at different access levels to your course using the software. So you can definitely check that out. And you just go to grooveasia.cm in order to see the software we're talking about. Secondly, we you can build a membership. Now, back in the day, you could just put something online and it can go viral. A lot of people will be using it, or can use it, and it was easy to make a lot of monies from putting something online or having a product online. Well, now what is really working now, a lot of the methods that people use back in the day. When I say back in the day, with online, it doesn't take that long to go back in the day where things have changed drastically. Right now, the way people are building up their communities and having that passive income is building a membership. Have people that gather like-minded folks that think the way you do, that thinks the way you do, to build a community. Well, I'm going to bring on my co-host here. He has arrived, and I'm so happy that he is here. So here he is. Michael
Well,
Kurzaginski is with
yeah.
us. Thank
I'm
you,
sorry.
Michael.
I love this meeting every week. I didn't want to miss it, but I'm sorry. I was late. I hope all the community is great. And what did you say just a few minutes ago?
We were talking about building a membership as far as a passive income strategy. And that, as that has been a way of how it's different from when people used to have an income strategy from back in the day on the internet. Now, to gather like-minded people is necessary to build a membership or a community around your product. That's the way you are able to engage people. You're able to talk to them directly, and they can talk to you directly, and constantly, in all of these things, you're giving value. Definitely giving value, right?
Yeah, yeah. You can create a passive. There is different way to create passive income. Last week we talked about that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I think the most valuable thing is maybe creating a community and
Mm-hmm.
and create a system in which uh, it's not free to be to you can create a free community, but you can also have an exclusive community
Yes.
and provide exclusive content. And
Mm-hmm.
for a certain price, you can give people the possibility to be part of your inner circle, and it can be very powerful. Uh, Even author people who create books can extend the experience of the book, giving people a code and permitting them to have access to additional content
Mm-hmm.
and with Groove software, you can do that. You have a Groove member that is a
Right.
feature that permit to have credentials and exclusive content uh, um, behind those credentials. So only people who have the credential can get that exclusive content. So it can be very valuable. It can be a monthly subscription
Mm-hmm.
uh, and if the value what you provide is very valuable, you can have let's imagine you have 100 people who every month give you $10. So it's we can say it's a passive income, not
Yes.
not passive because you have to deal, of course, and provide
Mm-hmm.
but it can be something that you don't have to look for that money again and again because most of them will continually stay with you if the content you provide is good for them. So yeah, it can be another option. Creating a community and make people pay for exclusive content.
Right. And you know what I really like about this, because a lot of information out on in the web and on internet is free. I mean, you go to YouTube, find a lot of free stuff, Google a lot of free stuff, but who has time for that? I think people will pay for when you curate the content and this you have it all in one place. I mean, I would pay for that because it would save so much time of going through all those YouTube videos and all those links to find out what you're looking for. But if you have one place to find, get the information that you need, that's worth my dollar. That's definitely worth my dollar. And Michael, we just finished about selling a course for passive income.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's quite the same idea. I mean,
Mhm.
you can create a course inside a membership. In Groove, you have a Groove member that permits
Mhm.
you to create courses, and you can decide which course can belong to each membership. So you can have a free membership in which you give only a few courses, and the
Mhm.
paid membership in which you give the free courses, but also paid courses. So yeah, it can be very valuable to create courses. It's not easy because you need to 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 do a brainstorming
Yes.
what kind of course you want to provide, and doing a course is not easy thing. Some people appreciate that. I appreciate that. I mean, maybe in another life I would be a teacher in school for kids, also for adults. I mean, teaching is also a good way to learn, because it's famous, the fact that when you teach something, it's a good way to learn it, because you have to prepare a course, you have to do a lot of preparation. So yeah, I encourage people, if you think it's good for you, to um, to create a course and to sell it. I don't know if you hear me.
I do.
Okay. I think I'm not sure, but I think it's your side that the connection is not good. So I hope you. I was just finishing saying that it's a good thing, learning by doing, but learning by teaching also is it's good.
Is true. So the next thing that we're is automating a business.
Yeah, automated business. It's something that nowadays you have lots of applications that permit to connect a tool to another one, and you can create automations. If something happen, let's say if someone subscribed to an offer, you can create an automation, sending back an email, and subscribing that person into a email sequence, or also to say, okay, if someone buy my free giveaway PDF, for instance, I can give it for free, a my free membership. So you can rely on the technology and the automations and integrations, permitting you to save time, because you don't have any more to do repetitive tasks.
Mhm.
Maybe not alone. I don't recommend you to work alone. To have a team is a good thing, but you can decrease the amount of work using automations. And if your business is simple enough, you can automate your business. For instance, if you sell something,
Mhm.
a product, you can pay for a service in which everything will be done for you. The
Yes.
shipping, even the support.
Mhm.
You can buy, you can you can um, um, you can have a team with people dedicated to support, of course, but you can also use a service that can do it for you. So if everything is done for you, you can have more time for creativity and to use the brainstorming and your next strategy. So maybe your value is somewhere else. Maybe the operational tasks uh,
Yes.
are
Yes.
which are boring. We can say, so most of them are boring, but
Mhm.
it can be also interesting to know or to do those tasks. I mean, I will not recommend to automate and to make those tasks made by someone else if you don't master them. So
Right.
first step, you master the operational things, and when you think it's too boring and it's too time consuming and it's too, I don't know what, you can decide to I don't know the term in English to say, to give that service to another company, to um, in French.
Sell it to
In
another company. Well, I know the good thing about automating a business, that's the goal. helping that will help you to scale your business when you start automating the small parts and getting that going. And like you said, it's good to know how the business works, and then the things that are redundant and small, that repetitive, get those things automated, so you can move on to something else and grow your business. So automation is what it's like, those set it and forget it. Everything else is automated, and that's how you really get to live that internet lifestyle, because everything is running, and you could be out, camping or skiing or swimming or whatever you're trying to do, and your business is still going. You're still making money. It's a beautiful thing. A beautiful thing.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. So the last thing that we have is our fourth way of making passive income strategies is building an app or a website. Build an
Oh,
app.
it's not easy.
No.
I would say that it's, yeah, I would say that it's a when you need to know how to code, how to create an application, and obviously not everyone can do that, but it can be a very valuable business model, uh, creating software, a piece of software
Hmm.
that is very useful, and that can fit with the market. I mean, nowadays we have something that is trendy, that is called GPT,
Yes.
AI, artificial intelligence, GPT. It's a new technology that create a generative text.
Hmm.
Very it's very powerful and very useful for entrepreneurs who want to create content.
Right.
So something that that was done in a week can be done now in a day,
Yes. Yes.
and maybe more quick, more fast, so faster. So I would say that when something arrive like that kind of technology, that everybody talks about that, maybe it's a good idea to take that wave and say, okay, what can I create that can solve a problem? And for instance, you probably know that um, even if it's things are incredible, I mean, you can do incredible things with AI tools. You need to master that,
Hmm.
and um, and for instance, s- people created applications dedicated to help people to deal with prompts, with how to ask questions
Hmm.
to the artificial intelligence services. So, uh, uh, if you create, for instance, a browser extension,
Hmm.
you can make people pay for that application. And okay, how do you create? How to do that? How to create a browser extension? You need to learn that. To do that, you have plenty of website where you can buy trainings, paid trainings to
Those
learn how to do
courses.
things.
Buy
Courses,
those
yeah.
courses.
So you can sell courses. I really encourage you also to buy courses,
Hmm.
because nowadays the knowledge is everywhere. You have the resource inside yourself, maybe if you already know how to do things. And if you don't have those resources, you can find them easily in the world today. I mean, we are living in a world that is complicated, lots of
Right.
difficulties. We know that, economic, pandemic, thing like that. But at the same time, it's an exciting moment. I mean, her parents, her grandparents, and didn't have that chance we had to be connected to other people like that, to deal with people, to have clients all over the world, and to have the connection with the knowledge as we have. So let's celebrate that as a great opportunity. Don't miss that opportunity to learn. And if you want to learn to create an application, to or to create a Chrome extension, for instance, it's not rocket science, but there is a learning curve for everything.
Yes.
So, and maybe it's not for you. Maybe you don't want to spend time creating that. Maybe you can buy the service from someone who knows, and you find those people. I say, hey, I heard that you know how to create a Chrome extension. I would like to create a Chrome extension. What would be your price? Maybe we can have a partnership. So you can also there's something that I did not list it in the preparation of that series concerning passive income. But I mean, also of your strategies is strategic partnership, and
Oh, yes.
all and we heard about that with Karen and I. We spent time with not only Groove Asia but also Summit, and the CEO of Summit, who is John Chang,
Hmm.
is a specialist of strategic
Partnership,
partnership.
yes.
And we participate into a training in which we saw we explored how important is the potential to partner with people who can provide to you things you don't have, and you can provide to them something you have and they don't have. So I really encourage people to think out of the box and to see that passive incomes is not only about the skills you have, but it's also the skills which are around you from the people who are in your circle. So it's
Right.
not only what you do, it's also who you know. and
And who knows you?
yeah, and as Simon Leong says, who knows you also. Yeah, of course. So
Hmm.
you need to have a community around you, and also partnership, good partners. So you need to define what is a good partner, what is not a good partner. So and so yeah, I think passive income is something um, you can find a way to have passive income different ways. We talked about that last week.
Hmm.
If you create a book, if you create something that can bring you money all over for a long time, it's great, because you can build on those revenues. You can build something else and something else and something else.
Right, and continue to build and continue to scale until you get to where you want. Now, you was talking about passive incomes and people who you know and who knows you that help you with building strategic partnerships and networking and getting other people that are like you to, who don't have the same expertise as you have, and making partnerships with them. A good way to find partners and to create those partnerships are in masterminds and other, conferences that you all come together on one accord and to build those partnerships up with those other people, because other people that are coming around the world are coming here, and it's a great way to network. Now, Groove Asia, we're having our first mastermind that's going to be coming up in the end of April. And I want you guys to be aware of it if you are interested in meeting with the Groove Asia community and what we're going to be doing and being a part of it. You too can be a part of it. You just go to summitasia.com/mastermind experience. I want to show this to you guys so you can sign up if you're interested in doing it. So the mastermind experience. Now the time is in GMT +8, which is Singapore, Hong Kong time, and it's going to be this Saturday on the 25th. Like I said, that's Singapore, Hong Kong time at 11 a.m. So if you live on the East Coast of the United States, it's going to be Friday, tomorrow
Yeah,
at 11
yeah,
p.m. At 11
and
p.m.
you will. Yeah, people, you will attend a great event in which we will go through that mastermind that you can decide to attend. It's yeah, that event, the mastermind experience, is definitely the place to be. Don't miss that opportunity to attend, because you will see how powerful the community can be to provide you resources, to level up your skills, and also to, yeah, to have partners. And
Right.
we know that, yeah, we said that a few minutes ago.
Hmm.
It's not only what you do but what you do, what you can do, is also uh, uh, you can you can have more opportunities if you know people who are leading the business, for instance.
Right.
So if you have if you can take your phone and call right away someone who is uh, have a strong influence in the market,
Hmm.
it can be very valuable for you. So yes, yes, Karen, I really encourage people to attend that mastermind experience. It's in few hours.
Yes, and like I said, like Michael was saying, it's a way to find out what we're going to be doing at the mastermind. Like say the actual mastermind is going to be at the end of April. But just so you can find out more about it, if you're interested in coming and joining us as we meld our minds together to learn a lot more. I know I'm going with expectation to get a bunch of stuff out so I can bring it back and tell everybody else about what's going on. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Even if you're not available at the end of April, attend that mastermind experience online event. You will know more about what we do at Groove Asia and at Summit. We are a team. We are how many people we are in that community? I mean, active members right now working on those events, and we are around 15. How many people we are?
I'm not sure, but it is growing. Yeah, it is growing. That we're getting new people in every um, new people who are coming and joining the core teams that we have. And that's
Yeah,
just going to make Groove Asia be able to move faster, move further out, and to offer more to the community. And like I said, well, I was telling you guys about selling a course that you have an expertise that no one else has, or has an expertise, something that you love, you can share that with us or be able to use it in order to grow the community. We
mm.
need you. We need you.
No, we need you, but maybe you need us because
Yes,
it's we help each other, and it's not only give us giving to you, it's also you giving to us. But it's a sharing process,
right.
and you know entrepreneurship. People can feel easily alone. It's easy to when you walk alone. It's difficult to move, but when you are when you have a wave, I call that a wave when you lots of people are walking together. You see in the animals when the birds are walking and flying together,
Oh,
and they
yes.
we feel they are stronger than only one little bird.
Right. Together we're united, right?
Yeah, of course.
United.
So I don't know if you feel like a bird, but I mean we need to fly together and to be stronger, and we you can yeah, you can get lots of skills, learnings from the trainings, from the mentorship program. For the done for you, we also have a program where we provide done for you services
Hmm.
for free, for free. If you are inside the program, you can get all the done for you services and done with you services. You can learn a lot with the community, and that mastermind experience will show you something more important: the power of the network you can decide to build. But you have to decide.
Right.
You have to say, okay, I have a network and can develop my network, meeting new people, and also uh, get in touch again with people you missed the contact, you don't have contact anymore. You can also show them that they can come with you into that opportunity, the mastermind experience.
Right. So if you are interested, just go to summitasia.com/mastermind experience. That event is happening this weekend. So don't be late. Don't be late. Go ahead and register now so you can see what's happening. And if you just at least give yourself the opportunity to be a part. Okay. If you don't participate, you just, you failed from the beginning. So participate, get the information, be able to make a informed decision if you would like to join us or not. All right. Well, Michael, that is it That again, that's summitasia.com/mastermind experience. So we'll be looking for you.
Yeah, and take care of you. And as entrepreneur, you need to be focused on what you do. So, what is your next step? So, the next step is to sign up for that event,
Hmm.
and the next step is also to stay connected with us because we will provide much more events and trainings and so on.
Exactly. And it's all in our effort to be free in 2023, be free. And that is what we're trying to do with Groove Asia for this year. We want you to elevate and achieve your goals and your dreams for this year in 2023, give you a good, strong foundation for you to do that. So that's exactly everything that we're doing right now this year is to help you to achieve those goals. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, well, Michael, that's all that I have today. Do you have anything you before we wind it up?
Stay connected with us. You can find us at summitasia.com. You can also find us at grooveasia.cm /social, and you will find all the social medias with Facebook, with YouTube, with lots of content. So stay tuned.
Right. And like Tara said, there's a learning curve for everything. So don't think you are alone. Groove Asia and Summit are awesome for lifelong learners and self-educators. Best investment ever. So we loved it when people say that about our community because it is, I feel the same way, best investment that I have made myself. So
Mhm.
I really
Thank you.
appreciate you, Michael, being here and Tyra being here. And for all of those who are watching us in a replay, thank you. And until next time, bye bye.
Bye bye. Take care.